Bueno. Buenas tardes. How's it going, everyone? We're gonna do this in English, but I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a Spanish too. Welcome to a little live session from the Birder Show. Porfa, David y los amigos en la oficina, déjenme saber aquí en el chat, en los comentarios, si sí se me escucha bien. I'm just, trying to get feedback. About if I'm, broadcasting okay. Do you listen to me okay? So here we are, broadcasting live from Medellin, Colombia. And we have Katie Rowe already responding and saying that, they listen us today well. Alejandro from the office too. Katie, what a pleasure to have you here. Actually, it's fun because Katie is one of these followers of the show that she's been doing it from, a while ago. She comments on everything. She's really, one of our best people to interact with the show. And here she is. And we just met probably like a month ago in the field. So that's the magic of the show. People is been coming to Colombia because they love the Birder Show. They get information from the Birder Show. And here we are, meeting people from Ottawa, from Canada. I love it. So basically, guys, we are here today because we had a raffle. And we had a raffle because we wanted to hear from you guys. I see more people from the Netherlands and from Bogota saying hello. And we are having this raffle because it's just an excuse. Because our team from, strategy and marketing and communications at the office, at Where Next office in Bogota, they created a very cool, questionnaire interview asking specifics about, what our fans, our followers, the people that follows the show liked and loved. And we had, several interesting questions. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about it. But the coolest thing is that for two of the people that responded to the questionnaire, we had a couple of prizes. One is, okay, this is not gonna work great probably, but one is, the Birds of Northern South America book. There is a quite an amazing book. That's the photo I sent for the raffle. Probably there is better. This is an amazing piece of information. I don't have it here with me. I have it actually at the library waiting, to be shipped to the winner. This is a very comprehensive book of Northern South America, Ecuador, Brazil, Guyana. And it's probably one of the books that a lot of us started birding with, when it was published back in 2006. And let me show you the other prize, because the other prize is super cool. This is one of our, online store models. And we have a Birder Show Bearded Bellbird Rediscovery T-shirt. It's actually one of the, coolest ones we have there, along with the Champions of the Flyway one. So I see more people, more people from Canada. Karen Hadley, that is, from the States, but they're in Colombia. And it's going to be fun today because besides the two people that were already chosen as winners because they responded to our questionnaire, I just got a package today that is pretty crazy. And this package has another prize that anyone attending today this live on YouTube will be able to win. And I'm going to get live via, Instagram with Julian Manrique, our videographer in the office, to be able to raffle this book. We're going to make a question. And this is a great book to identify Pewees, Empidonax, and a lot of those problematic North American flycatchers that we actually have migrating these days. So anyways, guys, let me get a little bit into business. When we raffle this one, I'm gonna switch a little bit to Spanglish because we also want our Spanish audience winning this. But our questionnaire that David and Alejandro, our guys from strategy and marketing, did was very interesting. We got 116 people responding, not too shabby number, as Santiago, our videographer, is saying here in the chat. And, 3 of these guys were non-birders. That is pretty fun, We one of the things we like and we have been enjoying is getting closer to people that is non-birders, like people that enjoy birds or are just starting to enjoy birds, but they are not into the game of birding. And one of the cool things is that we could, let's say, separate them or create different profiles. So we have one profile that is the adventure traveler, el viajero de aventura, that person that, loves going out for birds, finding new content, all our episodes from, Caldas and Panama and Antioquia, etc. And all that information is useful for them. That's our adventure traveler. We have another profile that is the bird nerd. And the bird nerd is basically that, like super rigorous birder that is also devouring and chewing on books and references and papers, probably people a little bit more related to academy, to the universities and stuff. And we got the one that we also do love a lot, that is the amateur, the learner, the aprendiz, the person that is just starting to get, engaged with birds and with birding, and is like totally like a sponge, fully open for some more information about places and stuff like that, like birds and biology and ecology, endemics, etc., etc. One of the cool things that we learned from all these people, from the 116 people, including 3 non-birders, is that our followers prefer the long videos. So this has been, a little crazy because we are re-evaluating. Like our first episodes were 20-something minutes, but now we are shorter, 10 minutes, and we think it's a good timing. And then, we can think on half an hour or 1 hour, there's a long, serious documentary. But, having a little bit longer probably is going to please a lot of our followers. But we have to think on all these amateurs and all these new people joining the Birder Show crew, joining the Birder Show gang, that, they probably, if they're not going to be super interested in long stuff, we have to keep, let's say, 10-ish minutes episodes. And I think with the episodes from Antioquia, we reached that number, 10-ish minutes, and I think it's pretty cool. And before telling you another one, I see here that we got, like Cliff Holly from the States. We have Julian Manrique, our videographer, also connected. We have Marcy Jacqueline connected. Hello to everyone, guys. Jaime Ramirez from here, from Medellin. More people from Canada, more people from Ottawa. It's pretty fun today seeing so many people. And the second biggest summary is that a lot of people, they prefer, they love content both in Spanish and English, like bilingual content. And this has 2 main reasons. One is that we are having a bigger audience in Colombia and in Latin America, and all these people want Spanish, contents in Spanish. We got someone from Spain just saying hello. And the other reason is that a lot of our North American and European travelers that speak English as their primary or secondary language, they love to learn Spanish because, they come birding to the neotropics and they need to speak a little bit of Spanish. Like, Diego Parra is saying hello from Bogota, and Rick Blanton, and a lot of people, Marty Gonzalez Diaz Benito. I think Martin Gonzalez Diaz Benito, that I will need you later, man, from Barcelona, Spain. So that was our second main conclusion. And we are absolutely flabbergasted and absolutely happy about all the responses we got. And I already had in this little, note that I took, I have the 2 winners. But I would say, to make this a little bit more entertaining, I'm going to raffle these with Julian, our videographer, live, using both Instagram Live and using our YouTube Live. We are going to raffle these. So let me just get online. Okay, so I'm online. Oh, let me just turn the camera. How do you do that? Okay, so I'm online here. The Birder Show just started a live video. We are live on Instagram. You guys can also watch us there. And basically, I'm going to speak a little bit in Spanish too, because vamos a rifar. Estamos bienvenidos a The Birder Show. Estamos en una rifa en inglés que hicimos con nuestros seguidores, que nos ayudaron mucho en una encuesta para definir todas las personas que nos siguen cuál era el contenido que más quieren, pero queremos premiar a una persona. We are gonna, have one winner, extra winner today, because the the two winners from the raffle of the questionnaire, they're already set up. They're already selected, you know, random stuff on a software, blah, blah. And we have two winners. I'm going to announce them in a sec. Pero tenemos otros dos ganadores. Y Julián Manrique, nuestro videógrafo, está aquí, Go Live with Julián Manrique, porque vamos a rifar este otro libro, que es de Flycatchers de Norteamérica. Julián, ya te mandé la invitación para que te unas al vivo. Y aquí está Julián Show.
Diego Calderón.
¿Todo bien, parcero?
Bien, ¿cómo estás?
Super. How we're gonna do this, in Spanish or English or both? Should we do Spanglish?
I just want to show you the Birder Show team over
Hey,
here.
parcero, Santi, Pipe, trabajando ahí.
This is David from...
Hey, David. Actually, David right now in camera here in the live in YouTube, we're doing like cross lives. David was behind all these questionnaire guys. Like he was making the questions and getting all the stats. Thank you very much, David. Se fue. Bueno, entonces tenemos, yo creo que esto podría funcionar interesantemente de esta manera. Está un poco loco. Entonces tenemos, Julián, un libro súper chimba para rifar. Aquí estoy, recuerden, en YouTube, estoy con Julián en vivo por Instagram. Juliancho, este es un libro para identificar los pájaros más difíciles. Pewees, Contopus, Empidonax, all those.
Nuestros mejores amigos, Diego.
Nightmare, sí. Demasiado difíciles, ¿no? Como qué pereza. Este libro, déjenme, lo voy a poner aquí un momentico quieto para mostrarles. Aquí estoy mostrando en ambas de los lives. Este libro es súper bueno porque tiene patrones de identificación de cabeza, de plumaje, si la cabeza es chata, si la cabeza es grande, si cantan así, si cantan asá. O sea, esta es una súper fuente de información. De hecho, me llegó hoy y está para la rifa. Entonces, how are we going to do this, Julián? Should we just make a question and the first person to respond on the live, on the YouTube live, not on this live on Instagram, but on the YouTube live, because that's our main thing today, no?
So, but first of all, I mean, thank you everybody for joining the Birder Show channel. Thank you everybody for the support. Muchas gracias a todos por el apoyo que hemos recibido en The Birder Show. Les invitamos a que se conecten a YouTube. Estamos en YouTube Live, que es como nuestro como plataforma. Everybody is pretty much invited for the YouTube channel that is actually right now running live as Diego is talking to me. Tenemos una pregunta para la rifa del libro que Diego tiene.
Para la rifa de este libro, porque para la rifa de Birds of Northern South America y la camiseta ya lo elegimos con el cuestionario que hicimos desde hace algunos meses.
Listo. La pregunta...
Yo voy a repetir, cuando la diga, yo la voy repitiendo para que también nos escuchen súper bien en el YouTube Live. Y recuerden, tienen que contestar en el chat del YouTube Live. Okay, everyone. Julián is going to make the question. I'm going to repeat it both in English and Spanish. And the first person to reply correctly on the chat of the YouTube Live is going to win Flycatchers of North American Flycatchers. Parce, me estoy asando aquí, qué calor.
No, pero le queda bien el bigote, Diego, no se ha visto así.
Sí, puro setentero. Puro setentero, outfit de pajarero setentero. Pajarero policía.
So, pretty much the question, voy a hacerlo primero en español, ¿no?
Sí, en español y luego en inglés, de una. Y yo la voy a repetir aquí en vivo.
Listo. La pregunta es...
Question is...
En nuestros capítulos de Antioquia, nosotros sacamos 3 capítulos hace un par de
We
semanas.
made 3 episodes in Antioquia recently. And
So, la pregunta es...
the question is...
Nosotros conocimos a unos personajes que venían de otro lado.
We met some people that was coming from another part of the world, some birders.
Y quisiéramos saber la nacionalidad que eran ellos cuando nos conocimos.
Okay, I love it. Julián is asking, what was the country these 2 birders that we met in? Oh shit, we have responses already. That was quick.
Holy shit.
Chris Carmona.
Oh my God, this is great.
I love it. I just got a print screen. So, I mean, this is quick. This is super quick. So, we got Chris Carmona. Chris, tenés que contactarnos. Por favor, ponnos ahí tu email. Y de hecho, todo el mundo estaba respondiendo que eran de la India, ¿no?
Gracias. Wow. Pensamos que era más difícil, pero la gente, la verdad es que muchas gracias, han estado muy pendientes de nuestros canales. Everybody, thank you very much for their support. I mean, I thought this question was going to be a little bit more harder, but as we can see, everybody is dying super fast and everybody knew the answer, so we're going to put it harder for the...
We need Julian to show more fans, even if they are fake men from different countries, so this is not so easy next time.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Hey, muchas gracias a todos. Entonces, para este libro, ya se me olvidó el nombre, pero aquí lo tengo en un pantallazo. Chris Carmona fue la primera persona que respondió. Chris, mándanos o un email o un mensaje vía social media, lo que sea. Ahí te tenemos en un pantallazo, pero necesitamos tu dirección y tus datos. ¿Listo? Un abrazo, pues, y gracias.
Listo, Diego.
Hey, Juliancho, mil gracias, parcero. Voy a terminar aquí el otro live.
Chao, Pipe.
Hey, Felipe, gracias, men. Santi, un abrazo. Aquí están diciendo chao, chao desde la oficina.
Chao.
Cheers, man. Suerte. Okay, so let me finish this and I will put share and I'll just leave it there for later. Okay, guys, so we got Chris Carmona from, I don't know if from Colombia. Chris, we need you sending us your full email address, please. Sí, muchas gracias. Okay, you're responding in Spanish, so you're probably from Colombia. He won, North American Flycatchers book. And now, let me just first, now that I have this box here, this is Lynx Editions. We are friends with these guys. And these guys at the Birder Show, they are giving us a little hand. And let me show you. Okay, listo. Chris, mandanos un email, porfa. The Birder Show, o mandanos un mensaje por redes sociales, porfa. Listo, necesitamos tus datos. And we have more, exciting, cool books for the future, for our followers, for the people that do watch the Birder Show. One of those is Birds and Mammals of Galapagos by Dusan Brinkhuisen, one of our good friends. And we have an episode that we recorded with Dusan that we haven't aired yet. So when that episode goes live, we have a couple of these to raffle or, for our followers. And we still have one of the cool brand new ones, Birds of Colombia by Lynx Editions, the new Hilti book. So stay tuned because, we try to have more prizes and more ways to really, guys, show you our love, our love for the followers, So guys, coming back and to end this thing, that is going to be 20 minutes already. The people, from the 116 people that we receive commentaries and responses and information when we send the questionnaire for, from our social media campaign, we got 2 winners, and these 2 winners were selected random on a software. And actually, one of those guys is already on this chat and on this live, and he was commenting earlier. Y creo que hablas español because you said you were from Barcelona, Spain, man. Martín González Díaz Benito at gmail.com is our first winner. Martín González, vos estás aquí en el chat. Ya tenemos tu correo electrónico, lógicamente, porque eres parte de nuestra red de seguidores y de nuestros fans. Entonces te ganaste la camiseta del Bearded Bellbird. Te la vamos a hacer llegar a Barcelona o donde nos des tu dirección. Martín González is the winner of the Bearded Bellbird T-shirt. There he is, responded. Martín González Díaz Benito. So, Martín, muchas gracias por participar. And the second winner, the winner that gets the book of Birds of Northern South America that I don't have with me here, but I can show you, on a little, let me just get contrast, on a little photo. That's the cool book. That's the photo I took for the campaign. That second winner is andecphotography2022@gmail.com. andecphotography2022@gmail.com. Vamos a escribirle también a Andec. We're going to write to Andec to let him know that he won the other book. And we're absolutely happy, guys. We're absolutely flabbergasted and thrilled to be able to get your information, your expectations, your preferences, because that way we can improve and we can, deliver better content to you as we have fun. It's been a fun year, 2023, traveling with these guys, with Santiago, our videographer, for the first time crossing the ocean, with Julian, with Chris, that is not with us anymore in the show, but we got, tons of fun with him. And we've been having fun in the Border Show. We actually have an amazing group behind the screen, as you saw a little bit on the Instagram live. Martin has to be checking the email, and also Andek Photography. I don't know, this is not important, but I have the two emails here. We're gonna get in touch. And we are super happy, guys, that you've been part of this crazy project. We hope that 2024 brings more field episodes in several places around Colombia, outside Colombia. We have good surprises coming. So see you around, and not too shabby. Keep enjoying the Birder Show, and thank you very much, everyone, for participating. Please, guys, we need your contact. I again forgot the name of the guy that won, but I have it here. It was Chris Carmona. Chris, necesitamos que nos mandes un mensaje, and these other two guys we're gonna contact. And this was a good one. It arrived today. I cannot wait to use it a little bit and then send it to the winner. So thank you very much, everyone. Cheers. See you in the field. Ciao, ciao.